Happy day 57 of 75 hard. Hey, Rue. Oh, that's actually really cold. Can I also just tell you the truth? I totally forgot that I got some new home supplements. So if I failed already, like on day one, sorry, not sorry, because that's literally what I've been doing. We have a bagel with cream cheese and tomato. I decided to reorganize my activewear again. Happy day 57 of 75 hard. I never sleep this late, and I wasn't really asleep, but I stayed in bed till 9 o'clock, which was so nice, even though I did have to let my dog out at like 7:30 because she's evil and always wakes us up. But I let her out and fed her and got back in bed. Hey, Rue. Come on, up. Oh, that's actually really cold. I'm thinking I'm gonna have some of my early bird morning cocktail in pink guava colada because I don't really need pre-workout, but I definitely need some caffeine, and I could drink coffee, but this has like all sorts of other stuff in it. It has calcium, L-tyrosine, ashwagandha, a bunch of stuff. So I don't know, I just kind of want to start my day with this. Can I also just tell you the truth that I'm gonna mix it with some of my water, and that means I get to drink some of my water. And I know it's against the rules, so you can just tell me right now that I failed, but I don't give a poop because my body does not need a gallon of water a day. So if part of that gallon is mixed with a little of this, I don't think it's a really big deal. And I fully admit that I drink one shaker a day that is mixed with some sort of electrolytes, whether that's liquid IV or the burn kind or something. One of my shakers, so 20 to 24 ounces, has that in it. So if I failed already, like on day one, sorry, not sorry, because that's literally what I've been doing, and I don't care because a gallon of water is a lot, and I think it's perfectly fine to have some electrolytes. I actually think it's a lot healthier to do that. So that is my TED Talk. Okay, here we go. I decided to do 12 ounces of water. There's the morning lineup. I totally forgot that I got some new home supplements. Oh, there they are. I got the Beauty C's melatonin. I got, this is a sample of Daily Cleanse, which I like. Then I got the Flatter Me with pre and probiotics. I thought this would be good for my travel coming up. And then I also got this Flatter Me Fiber GLP-1 booster. I mean, I don't know if I really believe that, but I had a coupon, so all of this was like $20, and I was like, why not? Just like try it for fun. It says mix 2 teaspoons with 8 ounces of water. So I think I'm supposed to take it now. Well, the scoop is nowhere to be found. That's so dumb. I don't think there's actually a scooper, so you have to measure out 2 teaspoons yourself. Shaking it up. I just figured out it's like half a scoop of a scooper that I already have, so I'm just gonna do that. All right, I already took my first sip for the TikTok video I'm making, but it doesn't taste like much. I thought the taste would be stronger, but I'm kind of glad it's light. Okay, so apparently if I want to boost GLP-1, I have to do 4 teaspoons, I mean. I guess that's the dose we're doing. You would go through this so fast though. That's only 10 servings. That's crazy. We have a bagel with cream cheese and tomato. I'm just editing my vlogs because they're gonna start going up soon. And I'm excited, but also like freaked out because I've only made the intro and 4 vlogs so far. And I'm gonna be making eventually 75 vlogs. So that's kind of crazy, but I'm really excited watching back all the footage. Just like makes me really happy about this whole challenge that I've done. Meanwhile, I'm making coffee, my favorite recipe. I love putting a core power shake in there. Like I do like a third of it usually. So I did this organic cold brew. This is the last of it that I had, and it pairs so perfectly with the vanilla shake. Like if you ever see this at Whole Foods, it was expensive originally, but there was a sale and a coupon. And then I'm trying not to like overdo the caffeine, so I mix about half the amount of the coffee I use is the Stok decaf cold brew, because I just do not need to be crazy right now. I already took that pre-workout-ish stuff, so we don't need full caffeine at this point. I also picked this coffee when I got it because it has 80 milligrams of caffeine, which is like a normal amount. A lot of the bottled coffees have a lot of caffeine. The Starbucks one is perfect. That's my favorite one. It just has like 80 milligrams, I believe. It's like the normal amount you would get in a cup of coffee. But like the Stok cold brews with caffeine, I want to say it's like 220 milligrams or something. A lot of them have a lot more than you would think. I don't know if they're doing that on purpose because like a lot of people are into caffeine, or if it's because it's a cold brew, it naturally absorbs more, but I don't need that. So I've actually been like, whenever I get coffee from Dunkin', I either get half decaf or full decaf, because I've realized that caffeine was actually really messing with me at work. I mean, I honestly like can't drink a lot of coffee now anyway because of the water consumption. A lot of days I don't bother to bring coffee. Like all last week, I don't think I even brought coffee once. Even though I miss it, like I love drinking it. That's why I'm drinking it today, because I just love it. I just love it and I miss it, and it's Sunday and treat yourself, you know? But yeah, cutting down on caffeine consumption has really regulated my anxiousness at work. Like when I get stressy at work, I'm finding I just feel a lot calmer and better when I'm like sitting at my desk trying to get stuff done. I think the caffeine was like really not helpful. So I guess that's my advice. Moral of the story. If you are drinking a lot of caffeine and you're finding yourself being anxious, maybe try cutting back and just see if that helps. I was definitely drinking a lot because I drink pre-workout. So honestly, it's probably best for me to just drink the pre-workout and be done with caffeine for the day. I'm totally not going by that advice right now, but you know, like I said, it's Sunday, YOLO. Welcome to my bedroom. Every single Sunday I wash the sheets. I also do a towel laundry, but I did that yesterday. I also do a normal laundry load. Usually I do my activewear and like other clothes on Friday night. That's like my favorite, so that it can dry because I hang dry everything. So I actually did it Thursday. No, was it Thursday? It might have been Wednesday because Thursday I had Shakira, but I didn't because it got canceled. But we're not gonna dwell. So I did my regular laundry already. I did my towel laundry yesterday, which was Saturday, and now I have my sheets. We have white sheets. I've mentioned before, we got the DoubleTree bed and bedding set. So it's like the DoubleTree Hotel or like the Hilton. They have custom beds made for them, and we just really wanted that for our bed, so that's what we got. But because it's white, you need to keep up with it, and it's healthy to wash your sheets anyway, obviously. But I think it's like extra motivating, and the fact that I actually have a washer dryer in my house compared to when I lived in my apartment and I had to go to the laundromat across the street. So I'm going to reset the bed. Very excited for fresh sheets as always. I also at 3 have this like meditation thing. We just went for our outdoor walk. I didn't bring my phone because I'm just trying to disconnect a little bit. I was on my phone a lot this morning too. So we just did that, walked the dog. My husband just ran to Lowe's because he's mowing the lawn and wanted more lawn bags. So he's doing that. So I'm gonna reset the bed, and that way I have this meditation thing at 3 o'clock. The bed will be all ready for that so that I can have like a quiet space to do that. I'm really excited. It is my birthday month now. It is June 1st. When you're watching this, it's gonna be like way beyond that, but I am starting to release these videos starting tomorrow. So I'm just so excited. I love June. It's my favorite month. It's my birthday month. I just love June so much. It's also my anniversary month, but it's also my anniversary month because it's my favorite month. So I was like dead set that we had to get married in June. So anyway, I keep saying I'm gonna reset the bed and I keep talking, so let's get to it. And voila, the bed is made. I do the duvet cover once a month, and I do the mattress cover. There's like a mattress pad cover, maybe like every couple months. It's really big, so it requires its own load. So yeah, maybe like every 2 months I've been doing that. So yeah, I really love our bed. It's really comfy. It's a king. It's what I've always dreamed of. I used to get elbowed in the middle of the night, and that doesn't happen anymore. There's plenty of room. So I actually have a meditation. I created my own custom meditations, and I talk about my perfect day. And one of them is we have a king size bed and it's like sleeping on a cloud. And that is actually my life now. I have manifested that. You could say I just bought the bed, but I think I manifested it. So yeah, here's the bed. It's all cozy and comfy now. I decided to reorganize my activewear again, just to put it back in the color order. So that's my Buff Bunny, and that is my Alphalete. And I haven't done the Gymshark yet. I haven't done any of this yet, but I just really wanted to at least do this much. And then in here, I pulled out some of the Buff Bunny outfits that I might bring to Tampa with me. I'm really hoping to start packing today. So I'm thinking like I want to plan out my outfits, my normal people outfits for the week, so I know what I might bring. Not that I won't repeat, but if there's some stuff I can start setting aside, then I'll do that. These are the dresses I am considering wearing this next week and the week after. So I think what I'm gonna do is just try them all on and plan out which ones are gonna come to Tampa with me and which ones I'm gonna leave for this next week of school. I don't know if it's true, but I heard that you're kind of in like a super cold air-conditioned room. So I'm kind of wondering if I should lean towards the dresses that have sleeves, but then also like it's Tampa and it's probably gonna be hot. So I'm kind of on the fence. I know for my work clothes, it's definitely very air-conditioned, so I'll want to wear like a cardigan or something if I have like sleeveless or short sleeve. But I don't know. I just think it'd be helpful if I can like plan all that out now. And then I'm also going to be bringing a lot of the same dresses to Spain with me. So I kind of was like, well, if I wear the ones that I want to bring to Spain this week to school, I can wash them in my laundry and then have them ready instead of like having to wash them right when I get back from Florida. So like, you know what I'm saying? So then I could kind of like quasi pack for Spain, and that might make that easier. So that's kind of what I'm going for, but I'm just gonna try a bunch of stuff on and see how it goes. Okay, I lied. I just ended up splitting them up. So these are my Spain dresses and my Tampa dresses. So anything from the Spain section I could wear next week if I want. Or these were like the leftover ones. So any of these would work for next week as well. Okay, so I think this is what I'm just gonna wear next week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Monday. So everything's picked out. Leftovers for lunch. And by lunch, I mean it's 3 p.m. Oops. I have done my 45-minute second workout. I was not expecting to be on here for so long. I was actually just scheduling all of my shorts for this week, so it took me 45 minutes to schedule 6 shorts across my 3 platforms, YouTube, Instagram, and I decided to put them on TikTok too, although I couldn't schedule them. I don't know if there's a way to schedule on TikTok. I don't have a thing that also like puts it on all the different platforms. Maybe I should look into that. If you know about that, please let me know. I've been on here almost an hour. I've done 2.7 miles. I'm just gonna stick it out to the 1 hour mark. I just hit my 10,000 steps. Ta-da! I think I'm just gonna go ahead and refill it so that it's ready for tomorrow. Bacon bagel, equal parts sulfurizing flour and Greek yogurt. I had a great goddess circle and now I'm ready for bed. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video soon. Have a great day, stay positive, bye.